left lane is still blocked near the Dublin Road exit by the post office. Traffic backed up onto 70. 70 east is backed up through Wilson Road. 71 south with one accident seen at 17th Avenue off to the right, and another one right off of Weber. That traffic's backed up all the way to Cook Road.
Wow, fans are passionate. Don't call now. 810. They heard like New Kids on the Block and they lost their mind. 810. Not now. 810.
News. A service of Crown Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. The better way to buy. WNCI Columbus. Your station for news, weather, and traffic.
Good morning. I'm Kelsey Webb. Here's what's happening at 7:58. Many central Ohio counties are under a heat advisory today with highs in the low to mid 90s, but feeling over 100 with the humidity. AEP is trying to make good following last week's power outages. The company is offering $2.7 million to impacted customers. Those eligible can receive a $350 to $500 credit while funds are available. Meanwhile, the Mid-Ohio Food Bank is reporting record demands after last week's outages. The Senate is voting to advance a bill aimed at strengthening gun regulations. The bill would enhance background check requirements for buyers under 21 and also provide state funding for red flag laws. The bill would also provide billions of dollars for mental health programs. The 15-year-old suspect in last week's deadly shooting outside a Columbus Community Center is expected to be tried as an adult. Avante Solomon appeared in court yesterday. He's accused of fatally shooting a 24-year-old woman. Also, a North Columbus mother and daughter have been identified as two of the people severely injured in New York City this week when a cab jumped a curb. A homeless camp is now cleared from a Southside park after police and city workers moved in yesterday with bulldozers. Protesters were also at Here Park, saying the people staying there have nowhere to go. And New Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson is settling 20 of the 24 civil lawsuits against him. Storm Team 4 meteorologist McKenna King says sunny, muggy, 93 today, afternoon pop-up storms. And that's what's happening on this Wednesday morning. I'm Kelsey Webb on the WNCI Morning Zoo.
Dave and Jimmy, happy Wednesday. It's 8 a.m. This is Dave Kalen, Jimmy Jam, and Kelsey Webb. Your celebrity news in a moment, and this is kind of celebrity news, and I find it fascinating for this reason. Deshaun Watson, the new quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, has had some trouble recently with allegations of sexual assault, all of that. 24 accusers, and yesterday, I mean completely out of the clear blue, 20 of the accusers, they're represented by one lawyer, announced that they have made a settlement. You know, they're going to sign documents, they're never going to talk again. It didn't all go away, but it all went away quick. I don't know how to feel about that, because part of this all going away thing is no details, no nothing. Now, if you're a Browns fan like Jimmy, maybe it's a better day.
As a Browns fan, I'm very happy because he'll be on the field soon. As a human being, I think he's getting away with it. And if it happened, I'm sad on many levels. I'm sad because if he's guilty, he's not going to go to a trial. These women aren't going to get their say in court. And it also makes me question the validity of some of their stories. All right?
I can see both sides.
Yeah, you're like, we're all going to have to wonder that because there's not any evidence coming anytime soon.
Either way, Brownies in the Super Bowl next couple of years.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? The thing that breaks the curse is the massive sexual allegations on your quarterback. That's what breaks the logjam.
Well, I was stunned when I heard it went down yesterday. I was like, are you kidding me? He's almost done.
The most Cleveland Browns way to achieve greatness.
No, the most Cleveland Browns way to achieve ungreatness is what was happening. They spent all they mortgaged the franchise for the next 4 years, all our draft picks, and then you pick a guy who's going to freaking be in jail. I mean, I was stunned. Good move for him, I guess.
No, I would say it's stunning. They came out of nowhere.
But it makes you wonder. Like Michael Jackson, I don't believe all those accusers that settled out of court. Remember how many years have I said I don't believe those accusers till they all settled?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you have wanted the
some
guy?
Of them.
I don't know. Well,
maybe not
you
all.
and I, Jimmy, have a position of, I hate to say privilege, we're guys. We don't know what it's like to be in the situation of being the powerless.
Yeah.
Those were guys that were assaulted by Michael Jackson.
I mean, let's put it this way. Wait, that thing might as well take that trial with Michael Jackson might have taken place in 1922. That's how
Yeah.
far I think
There was
we've
no
come.
trial. It was settled out of court on most of them.
Okay, but I'm saying we've come a long.
But didn't he go to court every day and he stood on the
Wait a minute.
roof of his car?
Yeah, he did.
He did go to court
once.
And I had to dress
Found
like
innocent.
Michael Jackson and sing on the roof of a car. Remember when he was
Oh,
found
wow.
innocent?
I don't remember,
You
but
challenged me to do it.
I
no,
wasn't
it was
even
a
on the
bet.
show when
It was
it
a bet.
happened.
No, it was a bet.
Matt probably did.
No.
No, it was you and me.
No, it was you.
It was you and me. And I had
Yes,
to dress
because-
up like Michael Jackson, get on a car, dance and sing on the top of
Oh,
an
I think a
SUV.
limo. We brought a limo in, right?
Was it? Okay.
Because that's what Michael did. Didn't he dance on
Yeah.
top
Yeah.
of the limo? Oh,
Yeah.
Michael, what were you thinking? He was happy.
I just remember doing it
Wow.
and feeling great shame as I did it too.
Like, you pull that one off today.
No.
In many ways, that would be wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Then we talk about old things that could come back and haunt your career. Video of Dave dressed as Michael Jackson
Right.
dancing on top of a limo during a sexual assault case. Yeah, that one probably wouldn't go down well today.
I know, but me going like, that's what did it, knowing my own history. That's it? Okay, I tap out.
And, well, and whoever's firing is going to say, I gotta admit, it was kind of funny, Dave, but we're going to have to fire you for it. Amber Heard is in talks to do a tell-all book.
She needs to be heard.
I get it. She just told all. That was enough. One
Right.
time.
She needs money.
I got the joke.
I know.
Wasn't that great? I got
No,
it.
it
No, it was.
No, it
Especially
was
considering
not.
the news is stopping. She needs to be heard.
Remember Ed Sheeran got sued? He won his court case. Now the two guys that sued him have to pay the legal fees for Ed Sheeran, which is $1 million. So they sued Ed, lost, and had to pay $1 million.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's like challenging something in basketball or baseball or losing your timeout because the challenge wasn't right, you know?
And they really believe that he did steal their
I believe that he did.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't settle out of court like everybody else.
I'm really starting to hate the NDAs.
Why?
Because
Because you're nosy.
It robs me of information.
I don't know. You want the information? Watch. It was on Real Sports with Brian Gump.
No, just in general. Just in general. I want to hear from the playmate.
Oh.
I want to hear that. No, I signed an NDA. Oh, crap.
No, I don't care about that. I just hate that I think these celebrities get off by paying these people off to walk
I
away.
agree, and part of that is a non-disclosure agreement. It robs us of such satisfaction.
I just think it takes so much bravery for women to come forward in something like this and then to say, oh, for the right amount of money, we'll go away. Damn it. You just ruined all the belief I had in you.
Yeah, I don't think it's that simple, though.
I think it was.
And please don't let this be what ruins your faith in women.
It doesn't ruin my faith in women. It ruins my faith in these 20 particular women that came forward. And I thought, man, that's a brave thing to do. They're going to have to all go to court. He deserves to be found guilty if he did this. And now it's like, man, all right, we'll take the money instead.
And a man with money can get away with a lot, like Robert Kraft.
Oh, and he did.
Wow. We don't know what happened in those
Yes,
cases.
we did.
Miley Cyrus is looking for a New Year's Eve co-host because Pete Davidson is not signed on again. Well, he's still got some time.
Well, what do you think happened? How'd the conversation go?
I think she said, oh, come on.
Kim.
Well, I'm going to start with Miley.
Oh, okay.
I think Miley said, hey, Pete, I'd really love to have you on the show again. You know, we're doing a sweet job together. And I think Kim said, Pete, I want to go to Barbados for New Year's Eve. He said, well, that's okay, honey. I'll just tell Miley no. Hey, Miley, I don't want to be available to do the New Year's Eve show with you. Oh, Pete, that stinks.
You know, you're not far off. Though your Pete sounds like Goofy of Walt Disney.
He is goofy.
Hey,
Hey, hon, what do you think? Maybe I should just tell her I'm not going to be New Year's Eve. Well, maybe she can hire Connie instead.
He said I had AIDS.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see here. What have I not hit yet?
How do you transition from that?
The Rock got contacted by a school in Parma, Ohio, Parma City School District. It helps teach employment and life skills to students with multiple disabilities. Well, they're doing a luau, and they asked him to attend on a video.
Right.
He said he couldn't make it, but he did send this video that they played during the event. And I'm playing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Video.
thought you were going to set it.
I love the video. I loved everybody's performances. I also want to take a moment to shout out all the incredible student peers. Yours truly was once never part of the National Honor Society because you guys are way smarter than I am.
This day
means so much to us just because we got to see their faces light up.
This is for real. We set it for you.
They're gonna have this memory for the rest of their lives, and this is the best day.
So the Rock threw a pizza party, and each kid after the pizza party got a package with sneakers, athletic wear, and Xbox for each kid.
Wow.
An adaptive controller and unlimited game downloads for a year for each kid.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Thank
they
you,
They
Rock.
immediately went out the sidewalk and sold all this. I would. I really
Wait,
need all
I'm
this.
sorry, what did you say? Immediately went to what?
It's all
I'd go
about
outside
money.
and say, hey, there's a box of the Rock. $1,000 right here. Go for me.
No, you'd be Facebook Marketplace.
I've never used that. Is that easy to use?
My son-in-law and my son uses it all the time. I'm worried because, sometimes when I see, I would never buy a bed off Facebook
Well,
Marketplace.
it's a transaction. They have to come to your house,
know.
or you meet them in a parking lot. And that's
Do they have
scary.
safe meeting zones?
There are some.
Maybe.
There are some.
I want to meet you at the police station. That's right.
That's
That's not
not-
a safe meeting zone.
That's not far off.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, we got a break. So when we come back, Kelsey,
Questions the best husbands ask their wives every day, or at least every week.
I'd like to know because I'm not one. This is David Jimmy.